are you doing?
I am fine, thank you.
How was your
I'm
day?
fine. It's been hectic, but I'm still hanging in there.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. So, tell us the name that you want us to call you by. Is it your
All right, so the
stage
name
name or what's it?
is Sassaville. The name is Sassaville,
Okay,
and I consider myself an emotional recording artist.
okay,
So I don't limit
great.
myself to a genre.
Okay, so tell us three things
Hi,
about
Nico.
yourself right off the top.
All right, so it's naturally authentic, expressive, and I'm soulful. Can't take myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
So we'll get to know you right throughout the interview. But before we
Definitely.
get into it, tell us a little bit about yourself, like where you grew
All
up,
right, so
maybe
a little
something.
about me can be very long, but may I try to cut it short, right? So it's simply just a hardworking woman, musical. I'm a writer, musician, singer-songwriter, author, entrepreneur. Why else me be again? Them say counselor. It's like everything. A jack of all trade. I'm a family person as well. So basically, I just need to be heard, okay? And I aspire to be great.
Oh,
So it's as simple as that.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. And the main reason why I chose to bring you on
Yes,
tonight is
please.
that this month is
Hold on.
actually International Women's Month. So
Yeah.
the entire month of March is for women, and I definitely want to
Okay.
highlight strong, courageous, non nonsense type of women who are doing
Yeah.
great in business and also doing their own thing. So tell us about your latest single. What it's
All right.
about.
So my latest single is about control. It's literally relationship and abuse, and it's just highlighting one of the many abuses that women go through that they're afraid to talk about. So the name of the project is Control. You can always check it out and see the whole concept through video or just audio. All right, I'm everywhere.
Why control though? Why did you title that single
Honestly,
to be
the
control?
inspiration is behind the songs. The inspiration behind my song, at least Control, is very natural and relative. So maybe due to conversations that I've had with other persons, it kind
Mm-hmm.
of the word come up and I want to use it, you know? So
Mm.
that's really the inspiration behind the Control. But I wanted to send a point or send a message through song.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
tilt your camera a little bit so that you're in the frame. Like, yes,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Yes. I mean, when I hear the single or the title Control, it seems like maybe there was like some, abusive relationship there or toxic relationship. Have you ever experienced or did you get your inspiration as well from your experiences?
As it relates to abuse and toxicity, yes, I've had that, but not say in relationship like that. You understand? But it can
Yes.
be a wide question. But for me, every relationship have some level of toxicness, right? So it's
That's right.
just not for us to feed into that toxicness. And if we have this toxic vibe going on, I think you either work on it or you leave it alone. But I've never really had that. But I've come across persons with the experience of toxic relationship. And when I tell you, it can go so deep. I understand there are things that people are yet to know, as it relates to abuse and relationship, and especially women. Jesus Christ, how we can suffer. So I don't even know. But can move on to the next question. That's a whole book. I'm writing about it. It's a whole book. You know?
So,
Yeah.
so not only that you do recording, but you do write your own music. Is that correct?
I do. Yeah.
How easy it is to get inspiration?
It's easy. Like that's like a walk to the park.
Really, you're
It's a walk
talented.
to the park for me. I can look at you, Fiona, and just get a song.
Oh,
I can't read a book and just
Go
get a
ahead.
song.
Put something together
I
right
can't.
now. Give
Just
us
believe if
one
you see me
verse.
coming down the road and you're pooping, look here, hide because me already get this.
Go ahead. I want you to go
It's like
ahead. Give me
that.
one
So,
line.
um, uh,
Give
like
me
Fiona
one
is on my
line.
life right now, and she wants to know more about me. But we're gonna keep it going, Fiona. Yeah, but it's not crazy.
But let me
But
ask
I
you
mean,
though.
everything can become a song, you know. Everything can become a song. Remember, we only adding lyric. So the best part of writing a song is really the music behind it. You get what I say? Music plays a very important part as it relates to melody and everything that comes, you know. So it kind of build you a vibe. You get the rhymes, you get, every little thing to create something bubbly or something spiritual. You never can tell. It's a mood
Yes.
thing, you know?
Okay. Are you from a
Yeah.
family that sings a lot or do music
Yeah.
writing or songwriting?
I feel like
Tell us about that.
I feel like my mommy,
Mm.
I feel like when time she pregnant with we, she just did a sing her life away, even in the delivery room. So all of we just born with that gift there. It's
Oh,
nothing that we
that's
can hide
good.
ourselves from. So it's inborn, you know. Would always call it heredity, but my sister and I are the only two persons that really took it on a professional level.
Oh,
So it
that's
was
great.
more, it was less of a career choice for my family. It's more love, it's
Oh,
like a hobby for them. So we kind of take
oh.
it a notch higher. Yeah.
Uh, Jillian says that I listened to a few of your songs. So
Thank
how many
you,
singles do you
Nico,
have out?
Julian.
How many singles do you have out so far?
Jesus Christ, me lose count. Long time. I know it's close to 50 or maybe
Oh
over.
wow. Oh
Yes.
wow. Do you ever
There
think
is a lot
about
of
maybe
songs.
doing do you
I
ever
didn't get
think
that.
about doing an album? Do you ever think about doing an album?
I'm actually working on a mixtape right now. I'm working on a mixtape right now due to requests from my audience. My audience is not so big. It's not so big yet. And I add yet
Yes.
because it's going to be
Yeah.
greater,
Because you're going to
But
make it big. So
ah,
believe it. Put it
look
out
here,
there
I
in
can
the
compile a whole
atmosphere.
album without going back into the studios. It's that much.
Put
Yeah.
it out there in the atmosphere.
Yeah. It's
You're
there.
gonna do great things.
Yes.
You're gonna do great
Thank
things.
you.
So
Looking
believe
forward
it. And
to it.
then yes. Um
Yeah.
so where can we listen to your music?
All right. So when I tell you that I'm everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
I mean everywhere. Spotify, iTunes, TikTok, Instagram, as simple as the social media or as big as the social media, you can find my music. Just type in Sasseville music. Just Google me and you get all the insights. There
Oh,
is no
that's great.
hiding me, no really.
So
Everything is
for
out
that,
there.
so at this point, we're going to take a quick break. And when
Yes.
we do come back, we're going to dive into a little bit more the hard questions. So if you're
Okay.
just joining, we're here talking to Saucyville, and she has her latest single out called Control. And since this is the month for Women International Month and Week, I'm telling you, all ladies, women, men on this live, go ahead, download that music and allow your wife or partner, whoever, let them listen to it and you listen to it as well. So, without further ado, let's jump back in. As a young woman in the music industry, what are some of the challenges that you do face?
All right. So the challenges, I'll just go and list them as they come.
Oh,
So you
sure,
see
sure.
that pleasure for business,
Mhm.
it's a major concern because it's dampering the music. All right. Women, like I'm speaking for myself right now. I'm not allowed to prove myself. All right. The
Mhm.
promises comes in, but once there is no sexual, let's say interest, the promises
Interesting.
fall.
Oh
You
wow.
get what I'm saying? So there's a lot that we have to deal with. And if you're like a woman like me who cares zero about the accolades and the fame and everything, I just do music for the love of it, you cannot buy me.
Mm,
You
word.
cannot buy you cannot buy me. Understand? Anything I
Word.
do, it's for the love of it. So I can't get
Word.
tired. You're not going to get me to quit. As a matter of fact, I don't have that option to quit. Because
That's
even if I
right.
decide I'm not going to do music, listen, I go over there, but then I'm workshop every day. And I sit and listen to me. When I can't find which part to write words, only the people them wall, but I rent the people them place. All my skin me right pan. You get what I mean? I say you cannot stop great people. You can hold them back a little bit, but for how long? You get what I mean? I say women just have to fight too hard to be heard or to be seen, and I'm tired.
Mm,
Yes,
word.
I am tired. I could go through a whole book with you, Fiona. I could go through a whole book. I remember sacrificing myself, sleeping on studio floors.
Wow.
All right, just to get recording and every time because I am not giving that interest to
Wow.
want to be with anybody. That's the reason for sleeping on the floor, to show you that, listen, it's either here or I'm going to go back in my yard and figure something out.
Mm, word.
All right, so that's basically it. Listen, I lost my child to music, so there's no
You
quitting.
lost your child
I
to
lost my
music?
child to music, to the
Just share.
stage. So when a man tell me about quitting, you're not even trying to talk to me.
Mm,
You understand? I meet producers. Some of them mean me well, but meaning me well means they want to take my craft too. And I'm not willing to give up anything about what I do or what I'm
word.
working
Word.
hard for.
Word.
I'm not going to give up anything. So, it's just for other women to understand that, listen, the challenges are there, but you can't let people win. All right? Because you see, if I had more women like me,
Mm-hmm.
maybe it would have been different. It
Word.
would be different.
Word. Word.
Yeah, but it's like that. I'm
Okay.
still here and I'm breathing.
Amen.
I know I'm investing into myself. I'm owning my craft. So from the lyric to the music, I just own it.
Mm,
And I do me and I express myself through music. That's all I. Yeah.
yeah.
Hi, God.
Hi, Gart.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you lost your child due to music. Shed a little bit of light on that if
All
you're
right. So
feeling driven or comfortable to share.
yeah, definitely. I don't know what I'm ashamed to share right now, to be honest, because I've been there. It was a case where I remember having a show to perform. It's an obligation. And they always say, as a woman in the industry, as it relates to music, you're not committed. And every time you have persons calling you when it's studio time and you're not professional and all of that, they try to find all kind of excuse, right? So I'm so committed to music. So even on a day when I was in excruciating pain, I didn't even know I was pregnant. That's number one. I was in excruciating pain and I was hemorrhaging.
Mm,
All right. And I had to double up and I find my way to the studio. The promise was, remember, I'm not feeling well.
yeah.
Right. And the promise was to take me back home after the show. After I was done performing in all that pain, nobody knew I was feeling pain.
Oh
And
wow.
after I was done performing, I was told that I have to wait until the show is over. Remember, some me
Mm,
hemorrhage, and I feel pain and I can't hardly stand up. Me literally feel like me a blackout and I revive every five
mm,
seconds. And you have to with me because I get emotional over these things, right? These
that's
things live
okay.
with me.
That's
These things
okay.
live
This
with
is
me.
a
And let me tell you
non-judgmental.
something. When I left stage, at that hour of the morning, remember, me not have no right for go me yard, right? And you promise say you go carry me home. I literally have to walk. Me literally have to walk just
Mm,
to reach home. By the morning, I ended up in the ER, emergency surgery. That's when they found out what was happening. I was literally ruptured. So they couldn't save neither the tube nor nothing. You understand what I say? I lost literally everything. I lost the tube and I lost my baby. All right?
Oh, I'm so sorry to
So you
hear.
think I have a choice at this point to quit music? I don't have that leverage. I don't have that liberty to quit music because I still have so much I want to say, but I have to say it in music. I
Mm,
have to write. I have to
mm,
write. Nobody don't know the struggle, because me over here look glamorous and nice every day. All right? But me still have depression issues. All right? I get lost
mm,
all the time. I still suffer from many things. I don't sleep at night. But what I do, I just keep writing.
mm.
Yeah, I
So,
just keep writing.
so writing is like an escape. It's like your own therapy,
Literally, it's a
and
therapy for me.
it brings comfort.
Yeah, it's therapy for me.
Have you,
That's
yeah,
just me.
have you ever, thought about maybe getting professional help, or you think that the music really help you to go on each day?
Honestly, all right, I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes I think about getting help professionally, but when I think about it, I say getting help professionally might take away the inspiration behind my hard work.
Mm,
And I want to be able to be on stage and singing, and people are getting that emotion out of me because I want to show the hurt, I want to show the happiness, I want to show all the
mm,
emotions through my music. So that's why I call myself the emotional
mm.
Sassy. You know?
So,
Yes, I get emotional for everything.
oh wow.
Yeah,
So
it
what
leads
so
me.
what genre of music do you normally perform? Is it
I love
emotional
my R&B
based?
because it's
Mm,
soulful for the most part.
okay.
And I love reggae because reggae just keep my heart pumping and just give me a reason to live. Because sometimes I really don't want to.
What?
Sometimes I really don't want to. It's just that I get into a place sometime and I have to force myself out of it. So that's what music does for me. It takes me out of a place and keep me a little bit on the sane side, but it's something that I know for myself, Fiona.
Mm,
I know for myself that I'm struggling with something. And I said it to a psychologist one time. I said to him, I said, I think I have problems. And I started to explain my feeling to him, and he was like, but since you know how you feel, I think you can help yourself. And that's what I wanted to hear
mm,
because he's explaining that sometimes you're in so much denial. It's hard to help someone who's in denial. I am not. I think I've gone from that place. I
oh
think I've
wow.
gone from that place. Yeah.
So
So
so you're
it's a hard
basically
life.
turning your pain into joy.
Literally, I'm trying. I am trying to do that. But I don't know if joy is the word that I'd want to use.
Mm-hmm.
It's more
Or
like,
contentment. Or
yes, it's
contentment.
more contentment so I
Mm-hmm.
can better live with what's left, I'm
Mm,
just trying to live with what's left.
wow.
Yeah.
Uh, what makes you stand out from other artists out there
All right, clearly
or
my
songwriters?
authenticity, my
You
authenticity, my
you
voice,
always be yourself, right?
yeah, my melody, um, my thought-provoking lyric.
Mm,
Yes. There's so many things about me. My content, they're factual, they're relating. They're just things that you will not expect from an artist. And I do that
mhm.
and so much more. Always evolving, and that's my thing. I really don't focus on the negative side of music. And
Yes.
it's the first time I'm telling my story. Thank you so much, Fiona. It's the first
Mm-hmm.
time,
That's it.
but
That's it.
it's just who I am.
Yeah,
Thank you,
you also
Zoe.
yeah, and you also mentioned that you're working on your book, and we're excited to
Yeah,
yeah
yeah,
to hear
I
that.
am working on my book. Yeah, I
Yes,
am
and we
working on my
can.
book. It's titled A Woman's Worth.
Oh wow.
It's gonna take you on an
Powerful.
emotional journey. It's questioning, as a matter of questioning the woman's worth. you know? So it's
Yeah.
literally going to take you on an emotional journey on how it started with us as women to where it is now, that questions are being asked now. What do we bring to the table?
Mm,
I've,
that's
it's the
right.
worst question I've ever heard in all my life.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you're not supposed to ask me what I bring to the table. I don't think it's right. You know, when you see how much we have to go through, how much we sacrifice. Listen, women give up themselves, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
We give
That's
up with
right.
self. And I'm not taking away the credit from men because we cannot do without men either.
That's
But
right.
until we get to the point where we understand that, listen, a woman deserves as much respect as a man, or she's as much important as the male figure, then we're going to always have a problem.
Mm.
We're going to have
Let me,
serious
okay,
problems.
go ahead right now and encourage. Since we're in the month where we're celebrating women, go ahead and
Yeah.
encourage those women about their self worth and everything. Go ahead and
All
encourage them.
right. So all right, so it's a tough thing for me to do, encouraging a woman when I'm struggling. But
Mm,
the reality is, you have to find, to all women out there, happy Women's Month, by the way. You have to
thank
find
you.
something that you love to divert all your pain into, because there is no fixing it while you're still in a situation.
Mm,
All right. So it's either you divert yourself to something that you love. Remember, when you love something, there is no choice. You just do it because you get to escape to this thing, whatever you choose to do. I do music. Maybe you write. Maybe you cook. Maybe you love cooking. All right. You can channel your negative vibe, or or the negative energy, or anything that keeps you in a situation, channel it into something that you love to do. You get what I mean? I say, at least make some money from it. Open one restaurant if you really love to cook. God knows. And just be yourself. Don't be afraid to speak out as a woman. It doesn't matter. And listen, if you're in a situation where you cannot speak, it is not the situation for you. Walk out.
step
Walk
out.
right out. Find a
Step.
situation that suits you. Would I be
Mhm.
related? Remember, I might sing control in my song, but it's not just in the song. It's not just as it relates to relationship and sex, and
It's
it's not just that.
owning,
We have
owning
we
wherever
have
you are. Yes,
workplaces that put us under
that's
pressure,
right.
with bosses and co-workers, all of them
Mm,
have these people that put us under pressure. Even your daily life, your whatever, community, friends, family, it
mm.
doesn't really matter. Something controls us and take us from ourselves, and we have to get ourselves from there.
That's right. That's right. So wherever
And
you
that's just it.
are,
So
in whatever
wherever,
environment or situation, just take
yeah,
control of it.
take
Basically.
control of it. You
Yes.
allow somebody to take control of you, then you know how the rest goes.
I hate to put you on the spot, but just give
Yeah.
us the first line of that latest single, Control. Just give us a line
All
or
right.
two.
Control me. Damn if I want you to console me. You're right, but I hate that you get to know me. I really can't stand if you throw me against the walls. Why would you hurt me?
Mm,
You hurt me. You don't deserve me. You lock me in a room, very cold room, and I hate it. I hate that I loved it. Can't resist the pain. The love that you give is so abusive. The urges are injected in my system. Addicted to the using. That's basically a
Thank you.
synopsis.
Thank you.
Yes.
O'Neill. Yes, thank you so much. O'Neill, you're checking in. How are you? Welcome in. Beyonce, hello. Speak it out, Queen. Diana Boswell said, God says
Yeah.
keep
Thank
on
you so,
going,
so
Nicholas.
much.
So I want you to just remind us where we can purchase your music.
All right, so as I said, I'm everywhere. If you want my music to purchase, you can definitely go Spotify or iTunes. Wherever you choose to make your purchase, you have to know what works for you, which platform works for you. So I'm there. So you just request SassylleMuzik. That's how I spell my name. It's Sassyville Music.
Okay, and
And you
where
can
where
find me
can they
everywhere.
find you on social media if they're having
Same,
issues
the same name.
downloading or
It's Sassyville Music, or for Instagram, it's Sassyville_music, and that's MUZIK for music.
okay. And
Yeah.
tell us now, are there anything else that you want to let us know about you? Are there any upcoming projects that you're working on? Give us a little preview of everything now. Go ahead.
So as it really relates to what I'm working on now, I'm always releasing music, so I'm always in studio or at work. We still have our baby business that we're working on. We're developing that. As I said, music, but I have a mixtape coming, of which I want you to look forward to. I don't know the release date for anything. I just know that I have a lot of work, a lot of things working on. And as it relates to the control that just released last week, I'm giving it some time to pump up. And then
Balance.
there's another new one coming called Great Advice. It's a little bit more on the reggae side. And no, all of us, if not, yeah, most of us, if not all, can relate to it. I'm
Awesome.
always I'm available for dubs and jingles and you
In
name it, parties,
intro.
clubs, you name it. I have no limitation. As it come on to counseling or motivational speaking, I am available as well. So I don't lock myself away from anything. Just find me
Oh, so
accessible music. I do have an email that you can also link me
go
through.
ahead.
Send me a
Go
message.
ahead.
So the
Go ahead
email
and
is
shout out.
sassiville.bookings@gmail.com. I have a show coming up this weekend as well. I have a few shows in the pipeline. So you just have to follow me to get insights and updates on what's happening. I can't remember it all. My brain is little right now, and I'm getting old.
So
So
there
I
you
hope,
have it.
yes,
So if you're looking to book her for parties or weddings, just about anything social, go ahead and check her out on Instagram, Facebook, and also go ahead and download her latest release. It's Control, and make sure that
yes,
you listen it right throughout, and also share it with others as well.
yes.
And go ahead, and she posted it on her page as well, her Facebook page, so you can
Hmm.
go ahead and click from there and it will take you to where you can purchase it as well. So I will link. Oh, there you go, you have a client. Netta said
Already, and I'm
I
loving
will
that.
link I will link you for some jingles.
Yes,
Was it jingles?
definitely.
Yes. 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 And you know my thing. I have requested this song already, my intro, and I'm waiting on that.
And I
And
have not forgotten you.
so there,
It's in
there
order.
you
It's
go.
in order.
So for people here who might be doing projects maybe on whatever media it is, or Facebook,
Hmm.
Instagram, also YouTube, and you need an intro, go ahead and link her. She will
Definitely.
definitely get you covered with that. So,
Yes.
is there anything else that you want to put out there before we actually say goodbye?
Boy, I mean, I know. Just follow me. Follow me on social media. Follow me everywhere. Wherever you choose to follow me, I'm there. It's Sassaville Music.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. So there you have it. One more strong woman in business doing it. She's an entrepreneur. She hasn't spoken much about her business, but behind her, you'll see her store, her baby store. So go
Baby
ahead and
Club. Yes, so
baby clothes. So go
definitely
ahead.
you can check out our baby store. We're online. We're online. You don't have to walk into the store. You can shop online. It's heybabybs.com, HEYBABYBS, as in B, victorious, victorious, very, VS.com. So it's heybabybs.com. You can definitely call my number. It's 578-0175. I'll be ready and willing to assist you.
So there you go, another strong woman in business.
Hospital packing. We do
Oh,
everything. We do everything for you.
you do
Everything
everything.
for you. Yes, if
Okay,
you're in
so
the
this
hospital, you
it's
call
only done in.
Sassy and she's there. At least tea.
Oh,
And I have my
nice. So
tea branding coming out soon too.
here you go. Go
Yes.
ahead, highlight.
I'm always doing stuff. This is how I help myself. This is how I alleviate some of the pressures, you know, mentally, because mental illness real enough, you know.
Yes, it's
It
real.
is real.
And also if you know of anyone struggling from mental health, it's good to go ahead and get a professional to help you as well.
True.
So don't try
Definitely.
to say that you're going to try to deal with it on your own. It will get on top of
No,
you. So
it's more in
before
my
it
own
gets
timing.
so before it gets on top of you, go seek professional help and get someone to listen you through and help you to come up with all those coping methods and see you through so that you're fit to live and you're
To be
fit to
honest,
live
to be
it.
honest, to be honest, and I don't want to cut you. It's not like as I said, it's not like I don't want to, but I know how to cope. If you take music away from it, then you have to send me for help. It's
Okay,
that serious.
understood.
You take music away from me, you have to send me for help.
Understood.
Yes.
Understood. Definitely understood. Your music is your life, and I
Yeah.
do get that.
Thank
And I'm just saying for people out there
Yeah.
who might be going through
Mhm.
mental health issues and they don't have an avenue to express themselves, whether it's through music or put that energy into something else. I'm just encouraging you to make sure that you seek professional help so that you can able to navigate yourself through life. So until then, Sassyville, big up
Thank you
yourself,
for having me.
enough
Thank you so
respect,
much for having me.
continue to shine and continue to outdo yourself at all
Always,
times.
always.
So
Thank you.
it was a pleasure having you. Until next week, have a
Definitely.
great
Thank
one, and I'll
you
see you
too.
soon. Bye,
And all the best.
everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.